Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today you're about to witness something very special, probably the weirdest video you've ever seen me create. That's because it involves feet, and feet are generally quite weird. They're easily the ugliest part of your body. I personally don't find them that attractive or cute, and I've never really been one to like go and get my toenails done, really nice treatments. Like you know when you can put your foot in like fishes and stuff and they like nibble off your dead skin, or you can go and get someone to like rub them down and that. I'm ticklish as hell, so I could never have anyone do that to my feet. Like just having someone touch my toes to paint them, I will kick you by accident. And I warn this to people so many times when they go and tickle my feet. I'm like, don't touch them because I will kick you. And they're like, it's fine, and you won't. And then I kick them, they're like, I can't believe you kicked me. And it's like, oh my god, do I need to warn you anymore? I am actually barefoot quite a lot because of it just feels nicer when you're outside, and I do spend a lot of time outside. And if I'm not in bare feet, then I'm in like socks or tights, and I'm not really a shoe person. Like the minute I have the chance to take off my shoes, I'm taking them off because I don't like wearing shoes in the house. It just feels uncomfortable and I don't feel relaxed. Also, a wet floor, you will never ever find Ellie with bare feet standing on that. I can't stand out of my shower or bath until my feet are completely dry because I have this weird thing about putting wet feet onto floor. Anyway, why am I talking about this so much? Today I'm going to be reviewing a product called Peachy Exfoliating Sock. Well, it's an exfoliating sock by a brand called Peachy with a I instead of a Y. When I saw this product, I thought it was like an entirely new strange invention they had made, but exfoliating socks are actually something people are using now. Because I'm mostly in my bare feet outside, and because I don't really do any treatments and don't really pay a lot of money for anyone to do anything that extravagant to my feet, I think the most I do is like buy things from Sanctuary Spa that promote like softer skin and all that. I kind of like don't have the best feet. I'm always getting blisters because I'm wearing terrible shoes. I'm always like, Adam's always saying to me, what is that on your foot? Like not in like a gross way, but like just skin. I just have like every now and again I'll get hard skin. This is TMI. Don't even care because it's a foot. Anyway, cringe if you like, but that's my life. Yeah, just 9 times out of 10, I've not got the prettiest feet. I mean, they're all right. If I painted my toes, which I've done for today, I've never kind of hidden that. I've never really felt like that was something to be sad about. It's just a foot, and as long as I can walk, I'm happy. However, if I've got the opportunity to try something really weird and different that could actually change that, so I could put in cream, like foot cream on my feet, and then having to wait for it to dry, and then probably not letting it dry enough, and then stepping out on the carpet, and like you get that horrible like wet foot on carpet feeling I was telling you that I hate. Ugh. So basically, TLDR, I'm trying this. You need to thoroughly cleanse the foot, which I've done. I've given them a good old scrub-a-dub-dub. And if you want to try one yourself, I'm going to link it down there for you. If this video is successful, if it actually helped my foot, then you might want to try one yourself. Oh, the kit's actually really cute. Oh, that sounds a bit silly, but this is what it looks like. It's the exact same like design on the box and the packet. So it smells kind of perfumed. 60 to 90 minutes. So it says 90 minutes for best results. And I'm going to do everything this says. It's recommended for best results to soak feet in water for 10 to 30 minutes every day for 3 days. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to basically do everything it tells me to do to make sure it works. Oh wow, it's really overpowering. It's like this bait. It's like some sort of nappy or something. Oh my god, it's so slimy. This is the weirdest thing I've ever... Oh, it's so slimy. Oh, I hate it. Oh, this feels... At least I can put my foot on the floor though with this. I can actually walk around with it on. Ooh. Ew, I hate it. Oh my god. For 60 to 90 minutes, which is quite a while, but I feel like I could have some fun with this on. I'm gonna go and see my family and see what they think about my new socks. Okay, so straight away, these are slippery as hell to walk in, so I need to be very, very careful. Should I guys like my socks? Do you want to try one yourself?
I won't have any foot there.
They remind me of the shoes you wear like when you're painting and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or when you're going, what do you call it, detective, you're going to dead bodies.
Yeah. Is this the crime scene?
Yeah, let's exfoliate.
Is that the smell?
Yeah. Can you smell it?
Yeah.
It's like a mix of soap and like acid.
Gosh.
Oh. Ew. I'm going to be completely honest and transparent throughout this whole thing because what's the point if I'm going to lie? As you can see here, I have blisters there of a blister there and like hard skin, which is grim. Some more hard skin there. And just like not the softest feet. So like, well, they're not bad, but they're not soft. So hopefully in a couple days time, they'll feel different. Have I got some explaining to do today? So I'm going outside for a very specific reason. So we are currently on day 2 and it started getting to a point where I was almost sure that this wasn't gonna work. Like I've tried these like trends before. I've tried different like new cosmetics that come in fashion or like new health skincare like shiz, and a lot of the time it doesn't work out as good as it should, or it's just like not as good as they promise. It got to a point where I was like, this is probably not gonna work, and I was even like preparing myself to message them because of this being like a sponsored partnership and tell them that it wasn't working. It didn't look like it was gonna work for me. I woke up this morning, I was just showering as you do, looked at my feet and I was like, holy moly, it looks like I've got some sort of infection. Oh my actual god. In fact, me just walking around the house, it's like brought a load of skin off, which is grim. Now I'm gonna have to find out where the hell that skin's gone. But you can see like legit little flaps here of where all the hard bits are, and oh my god, look, it looks like I've got an actual infection. All hot, like really so TMI and disgusting. It's just really hard and flaky. Oh my god. Ew, so all this skin would have been on me usually, and it's just like found a whole new layer, and this is, by the way, really satisfying, underneath my hard old disgusting feet. And oh, it's so satisfying and disgusting. All look in my toes. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm showing this on the internet. I got home from the cinema yesterday, I looked at my foot and there was the tiniest bit of peeling, and then I was like, oh god, that's it, isn't it? That's all it's gonna do on my feet. And then today it's all come out and said hello. Oh, it's like getting a sunburn. Ew, I want this off right now. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, the skin underneath is a totally different color to the skin on top. Whatever the science behind that is, I don't know. Wow, it's gonna really peel. I love peeling off sunburn, so it's a bit like that. Oh wow, will this ever end? I don't know. I guess I'm optimistic, but I'm like an optimist. I'm like a pessimistic optimist. I have my moments where I'm like, I don't know about this, and then my moments where I'm like, I should try it anyway. So I'm a little bit in between the two. Anyway, took the sock off the other day when you saw me, and I was like, why will this work? Why will it work? And then I woke up with the driest feet. I felt my foot as it went onto the carpet in the morning, and I was like, oh, my feet feel thirsty. So that made me realise something is working here, and there is something that seems to be going right. Then I had my hopes up again, so I was like, great, like it's working. So woke up the next day and there was like the tiniest little bit of peeling on my heel. So I was like, oh my god, is that really all it's taken from my entire foot? And so I just assumed that was going to be the best that I got, and clearly not. Clearly not. So it's day 3, and as I was telling you guys, I wanted to make sure that I did absolutely everything it told me to do to really make sure it works. So I've been dipping my toes in water every day for a few minutes just to see if it makes a difference. And this morning I thought that my feet were done peeling. I thought that only the top and the bottom of my foot was going to be the bit that peels away because it's maybe got the hardest skin there or something like that. I wasn't really sure, but I thought that's what was going on. But then dip my toes in the bath and look at the bath water. Please look away if skin creeps you out, because the bath is literally just filled with my dead skin, and I can't believe like how well this has worked. The water just seems to, like, I don't know, just make the skin breakable. So I can literally rub at my feet right now and the skin comes off. I'll show you. And oh my god, look, I'm rubbing at it and it's just it's all coming off. Yeah, don't put on these exfoliating socks if you are going swimming soon or something like that, because it's not going to be cute. You'll be like, hi everyone, I can't wait to go swimming with you all. while my feet peel and my skin goes in your mouth. Today might be the last day of this journey, I think, because this is literally the last part. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that big chunk. It's actually really gross for me to think about the fact that this skin would have been on my foot if I hadn't have done this, and I can see how that would become slightly addicting and you'd want to do this like every week. And it's just crumbling off. Honestly, this is one of the best reviews I've ever done because it was the most fun and it worked really well. I had quite low hopes in the beginning. Jesus. I don't know, it just really surprised me, and it also was a product that I didn't know existed, and also one that was basically made for someone like me. I've always just, like I said in the beginning part of this video, I've never really cared for my feet, to be honest, and I never really gave them the chance to shine. So it is really nice to see a big dramatic difference on your body, and honestly, like, me showing you my foot isn't really going to show much. The biggest point of this video was to show the actual process of it happening, and as you can probably tell from watching this video, seeing the amount of skin that came off my foot clearly shows that it works, and it is very unusual, this is gonna sound grim to some of you, to like realize how smooth a foot can actually feel in areas that are usually quite hard, which is the ball of your foot and the heel of your foot. Wait, is that the same thing? Basically the top and bottom of my foot. The last part was actually the top of my foot. The top of my foot skin even came off. So yeah, things that I would say for you to look out for if you're going to try the sock, and once again I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to use if you want to give the Peachy exfoliating sock a try, is number one, not to wear it before you're getting your feet out for an event or just a holiday or anything like that, of up to, give yourself like up to 3 to 4 days, I would say, because if you want to give this a try before going on holiday or for something, for instance, you're going to go on holiday and end up peeling everywhere in public, and that's not cute. And only is it not cute, it's really not cute. Like, you saw the amount of skin that was coming off my feet, so having that in the pool, by the poolside, will be very embarrassing. So make sure you do it like a week before you're doing anything special where your feet might be coming out. And also, like, you're not just exfoliating your foot at that point when you have the sock on. For the next 2 to 3 days you kind of need to like maintain that. I had to I thought that was an insect. You have to like rub your feet, put it in water, and like keep your foot, like you have to sort of do something with all the skin that your foot's peeling off. So I mean, it wasn't hard, it's not difficult, you just like go in the shower for a bit and scrub at it, but it is like an ongoing process for the next 3 days is what I'm saying. But other than that, it's so convenient. Like, it's really interesting how it works, and my feet did feel very dry the day after I did it, so if you do use it, then know that's normal when that happens. And also my foot's skin tone went darker. It was weird because I was like, why do my feet always look grubby? Like, I was going outside just to do something very quickly in my bare feet, walked back in and my foot was dirty, and it was almost like the kind of like dried skin around my foot was just dead and just existing there before it peeled. And that meant when my foot was dirty, the dirt wasn't coming off because it was just dead skin like sitting there. I can't really explain it, but that might happen. Your foot might go a little darker and then it just sheds, and then there's like a whole new beautiful shiny skin of feet underneath. That sounds gross. Hello! Oh, it does say actually here, for hard areas, at least 2 applications is needed. So what I was going to say, the only points where I felt like this part here, where my toe is, there's like still the tiniest bit of dry skin, even though it's dramatically gone down. It does say here, 2 applications may be needed, which is good to know, so I could give it another bash. But it does say do not use more than once a month, so obviously I'm going to have to do that next month. So I'll put this review up for now. I'll probably give it another bash next month. I'm really excited to like make this a regular thing, because honestly I feel kind of obsessed with it now, so that might be a little worrying. Don't get obsessed with it. If you love things peeling and like peeling off wallpaper and sunburn, then you're gonna love this. But yeah, all in all, really happy with the product. I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. The only negative I would say is it can look a bit grim. You might not really like the aspect of your feet falling off, but I love it personally. And quickly before I dashed, they probably will hate me for putting this on the end of a foot video, but oh my god. I just wanted to give a little quick shout out to a couple Patreon members that just said they wanted a hello, because one of their pledges is for me to give them like a shout out every now and again, and they just basically wanted a hi. And that goes to Mike Lucas, Alex McCormick and Matea, God, I'm so bad. Cobble. Sorry if I said that wrong. And lastly, another one also goes to a dog, actually, called Daisy. McKenna's dog, and she recently adopted a dog with her boyfriend. And apparently it's been a very long and stressful process, and they eventually finally have it, and I think that's amazing, and I think it's so great that you've adopted a dog. And so I say hi to Daisy. Send me some pictures, because I need that immediately. And yes, so thank you to those lot for just being so lovely and for just wanting a little hello. I found that very cute. Rather than me shouting out anything else, they were just like, just say hi please. I was like, that's fine. Join me on social media if you wanted to be notified subscribe to my channel to be notified every time I make a brand new video, and join me on social media to follow me on all the behind the scenes type stuff on there, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.